Hey, so you know about that Goofy movie?
We have to do an intro.
Okay.
Oh, you ready?
Hello. So you know about that? Hold on.
Okay, hi. Welcome to Cupcake Mukbang Part 1
Mukbang.
with Laura and Alex and me, Delaney. You may know me. You may know Laura. You may know Alex. We got these cupcakes at Tops today
They're cute.
for Flowers and
Flowers.
Laura. And we're gonna eat them, and we're gonna take your Q's and A's off of my Instagram poll. Sneaky queer plug. And we're hungry and we're willing.
Pick a cupcake, baby.
We're gluttons. So time to pick our cake.
The one I sniffed.
Ooh, these
That's
are
the one that Laura sniffed.
kinda yummy.
Oh, but
looking.
now he's stabbed.
Wait, don't.
I like this.
What
the heck? How do you go about eating your cupcakes? Do you lick the frosting first?
No, I eat it like a normal person.
No, I lick the frosting off first.
Well, that's weird.
Weird.
So,
I also eat my Kit
hey,
Kats.
don't get. If you get that on my laptop, I'm gonna cream.
Huh?
Anyway, so let's all try the cupcake. First impressions. I think this is fondant. Does anybody like fondant in this club? Do you like fondant? Do you
It
like
is.
fondant? I don't like fondant.
You have frosting in your hair.
This frosting is weird tasting, if you ask me.
It's whipped satin.
Is it you? So, I don't know. What's on your mind tonight, Alex?
I almost bought Janko jeans today. They just weren't my
I
size.
hate you.
Vintage Ralph Lauren jeans for $23.
So what do you guys think? Should our mukbang be annual?
Annual, like every year.
Every year? Should it be bi-weekly? I don't know.
Papa.
We need to talk about the real subject right now,
What?
which is college keys. So, when you go off to college, do you get a key card or do you get a key hole?
Both. No, both. A college keyhole for your
What if the college key is too big?
shot.
What if it doesn't fit?
I
the first
literally
time?
drooled. Oh my god.
I'm like, do you think? What if the college key, like, what if it doesn't want to go in?
Laura?
I don't know. I think that would suck. But I don't know. I think
I
if your
think
college.
college
I think
key-
if your keyhole's big enough, it shouldn't be a problem.
Oh no.
Just leave me alone. I don't even use
I
tissues. Stop. No. Do you like fondant?
I don't want to eat it.
That's not fondant.
Just put it here.
Chocolate.
Yeah, chocolate fondant.
No.
I don't know what fondant is.
Did you
Modern chocolate if it's
Did
that.
you literally ever watch like Cake Boss?
No, I don't like cake.
I went to Cake Boss. I went to the Carlos Bakery. I went to Carlos Bakery. Oh my god.
No,
Oh my god.
have you ever
Story
seen the
time.
memes about Cake Boss where it's just like, oh, my son kind of likes like trucks. It's like, okay, so basically what we're gonna do here is make a huge truck out of fondant. And
You can do that because you're in town.
you know my dad's like 0.5%, not 0.5, 0.0005% like African American or something like that.
Your dad is black? This just in.
Hi, I'm
Oh,
Logic. I'm biracial.
I was thinking it was bi-racial.
I'm also in vitro.
In vitro
Biracial.
by Rachel.
Logic, watch out. I'm coming for you.
It was.
No.
Oh wait, no, that's not how it.
Here's the
No, I did it wrong.
motherfucking. Everyone did. Hello. Hello.
By Rachel.
Bye, Diggy.
By Dickie.
Bye, Rachel.
Biracial.
By
Biracial.
Rachel.
Wait, do you like house
I don't
shows? Do you like
I don't really
watching
like it.
TV shows about house hunting? Because that's all I do.
No, all I do is watch the Food Network, and I'm not even shitting you. I can pull up my Hulu account right now. It's literally just Beat Bobby Flay. It's Chopped. It's Guys Grocery Games. It's Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. Like, that's my
Do
child.
you know what all me and Max do, like, whenever we hang out, is we watch, like, house shows. We're just like, House Hunters International? Hell yeah. And
That's
then we
what my
just,
parents watch. I hate
we
them.
create, like, huge backstories for, like, these people. Oh!
When's your boyfriend coming?
To town.
She comes to town.
Santa Claus is coming
Santa Claus. I saw Santa Claus at Wegmans today. Here's the motherfucking tea. I don't know how to do it. I don't have a tea bag.
Santa Claus is my
No one's asking us questions because everyone's asleep.
Santa Claus is my
Let's
boyfriend.
just do the boyfriend tag.
Oh my god,
Santa?
can we? Wait, no, me and Laura are sad. You're not allowed to do it. Me and Laura are doing
Can
it.
I be your boyfriend?
No.
Hey, you.
Should
No,
we do
hold
the boyfriend tag?
If
But
I was your
we should
boyfriend,
answer it with.
I see that. Give me time, you know I'm gonna be that. I was listening to Big Time Rush this whole week.
How'd you meet your
It
boyfriend?
was your phone.
How'd you meet your boyfriend?
I was 8 years old.
Really?
No, I was.
No, I actually met my boyfriend when I was like 7. Like, I'm not even kidding.
Oh.
But I don't have a boyfriend. But I did.
No, oh my God.
7.
If I had a boyfriend,
I-
he'd be
I remember it like it was yesterday.
Oh wait, tell the story.
Okay, so I was 8 years old.
Stop. Okay.
seven. Nick Jonas kidnapped me.
Okay, no. No, I'm serious. You have no idea. Okay, no.
Nick Jonas did not kidnap you. Stop
No,
lying
you
to
have no
everybody.
idea. Hey, stop. I'm looking that.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm serious. When I was 8 years old. When I was 8 years old. No, when I was 8 years old, I was walking down the street. I remember there was this really like.
We have to stop the story before it continues. I met my boyfriend when I was 7. What's one food that I don't like?
Stop! Let me just finish really quickly.
Okay.
So it was in front of my house. There was this very steep hill. And I would always ride my bike down there. And one time I rode my bike into a van, but it was this like purple
How
van
do you ride your bike into a van?
because it was a really steep hill. And I was going
No.
really fast. And the door was open and I just kind of like fell into it. And
That's scary.
Yeah, and then I was like really dizzy and I was in the back of the trunk and I look up and this guy, he looks back at me and his curls like wag on his head. And he looks at me and he's like, hey.
Oh no.
And he's like, what are you doing in here? And
Get
I'm
out.
like, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to fall into your van. But he was like, well, you know what? And then he just shut the door.
Are you being serious?
No, he literally shut the door. And then I was like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Because I feel like I thought I had like some kind of concussion or something because like I was so distraught from falling like into the van and like, oh my God, no. And I remember he started like riding out from like the hill and like because there's
know
like
if this is
no
fake
and
or
there's
not.
a okay
No, I think she's telling the truth.
no
I don't
okay.
think it was Nick Jonas.
No,
though.
stop. No. Okay, so like, so like, I don't know if you know, like neighborhoods in Honduras, they usually have like.
Oh, this is in
secure-
Honduras?
No, I was 8 years old. I'm telling you. This
Okay.
is 2008. So neighborhoods in like Honduras kind of have like security guards at the front. Some of them do. And so we were walking out, and like you know, you just have to like wave to them to like lift up the security thing, and you know, and I saw the man who was driving the van. He was just like waved to him, so I feel like he knew the security guard. So it was kind of like a setup, and because like I tried to like scream, and he saw me. I made eye contact with the security.
Ew, wait, were you actually kidnapped? Stop.
Stop. Let me just finish.
This is not the boyfriend tag anymore. This is how
This is
Laura
how
got
Laura
kidnapped.
this is how Laura met her boyfriend. We're getting there. We're getting there.
Oh my God. And so he's driving, and then so we're driving out, and then I see my parents' car coming back because my dad was coming back from work because my brother and I were just at home with the nanny, and so I see my dad's car coming by and I start like screaming and pounding on the door, and like my dad starts slowing down because like he also has to like cross the security guard thing, and then you know like I see the man, he's like getting nervous because he knows like because I'm screaming dad. Wait, and so he's screaming dad, and like I'm screaming dad, and like the guy sees
He was screaming dad. Everyone was screaming dad.
and like the guy he starts getting like really nervous and he's like sweating, and I just see him, and so then and then he's like fine, and so he just like puts the car in park and like opens like the doors, and I like run out because he knew like they would chase like after the car if you know like he drove after with me because I was like pounding on like the glass, and you know like like a lot of cars there have like stained windows and stuff where you can't see inside. So like my dad couldn't see me, but because he rolled the window down to like say hi to the security guard, like he could hear me and he like knew it was me, and so that's why he let me go. But as he was driving away, I see him, and he looks back at me and he's like, "It's Nick Jonas." And
Stop.
This story is fake.
no, I'm serious. No, and he was like, "It's Nick Jonas," and I was just really
He
confused.
said that? He said, I'm Nick Jonas?
It's Nick
That's
Jonas.
how you know
He said
it's not
it's
Nick
Nick Jonas?
It's Nick Jonas.
That's how you know it's not Nick Jonas.
Stop. Stop. No. Don't do it.
Are you scared of Nick Jonas? Stop.
No, you don't understand. Because, okay. So, like, flash forward, like, years later, after I moved to America, I just remember.
Stop crying. It's Nick Jonas. I'm so scared.
No.
Wait, are you actually crying? No. Are you being serious?
Wait, no, because I remember, like, flash forward years into the future.
You're at a Nick Jonas concert. He opens the back door of his van. It's Nick Jonas.
No.
Everyone's screaming, Dad.
No.
The boyfriend tag.
Years into the future, I'm listening to music. We were in America, and my cousin, she lives in Utah. I remember we were watching YouTube videos on her computer,
There's no room.
and the song, you know the song Paranoid, right? By the Jonas Brothers.
Wipe your hands.
No.
We're listening to it, right? And all of a sudden I hear this voice. And I just like tensed up.
Wait, Laura, did Nick Jonas...
I'm telling you, like,
No, be 100% serious. Do you think Nick Jonas kidnapped you?
I really did.
No.
No, and like I know I know the Jonas Brothers like never actually like came to Honduras. Like I know.
Not on
but, like,
report. It was never documented.
Like it wasn't like on a tour thing, but like I know for a fact that like he came like
by himself.
To get you.
like by himself, because you know that's like what a lot of people do. Like they come.
Was
you know,
the man speaking Spanish to you?
No, that's the thing.
He
too.
said it's Nick Jonas.
He said it's Nick
Wait,
Jonas.
did he say it's Nick Jonas?
He literally said it's Nick Jonas.
No, he didn't.
No, I swear he did.
Laura, I don't know if I believe you. Like, did this actually happen to you? Like,
Yes.
dead ass.
No.
Dead ass.
I'm so serious.
No, I believe that you were kidnapped. I don't think he
It was
said
Nick
it's
Jonas.
Nick Jonas.
I'm serious. No.
Laura,
Okay,
I want
what-
you to like
hold on,
swear
hold on,
to
what-
God he said Nick Jonas.
what year was
said
this?
it's Nick Jonas, 2008.
So were the Jonas Brothers big in 2008? Yes, they were. I'm a
Yes.
dumbass.
And he was an
Oh, were
American man? Was he a
He was
white
an
man?
He was a white man. He was an American man.
And he said it's Nick Jonas.
He said it's Nick Jonas.
But do you think it was Nick
No,
Jonas?
he
He
didn't.
literally said it's Nick Jonas, and like at first I was confused because I didn't really know the Jonas Brothers that well in like 2008. I didn't like know them until a little later on, after like I moved to America. Like my cousin and I were watching YouTube videos, and that's when I heard it. That's when I stopped.
Was that what the man looked like?
Yeah.
Like
I
actually?
don't think it was okay.
He looked young. He was a young man.
No, yeah, he looked like that.
I don't know if I believe
Laura,
you.
I think you're right. I want to believe you so bad.
You're being so genuine. I can't not believe you.
Stop.
Why would you make up this story? Laura, please tell me you're telling the truth.
No, I don't think it was Nick Jonas though.
I
I think
think
she
it
was
was.
taken.
No.
I think she
No,
was kidnapped.
were you kidnapped? Were you kidnapped?
I was kidnapped by
Do you
Nick
mean that?
Jonas.
No, were
When
you
I was
kidnapped?
stopped.
No, stop. Nothing Nick Jonas. Were you kidnapped? Were you genuinely kidnapped? No, you weren't. You were kidnapped!
Oh my God.
You were not kidnapped. Wait, you weren't even kidnapped! No, I believed you so hard.
That was so realistic. Like, it was so detailed. I thought it was real.
I thought you were kidnapped.
I was kidnapped by Nick Jonas when I was 8 years old. Stop! Where are the cupcakes?
You were not kidnapped.
No, I was kidnapped by Nick Jonas when I was 8 years
so
old.
sad.
No.
I really wanted to believe
No.
you. Like, I was ready to be your therapist right now. Like, I genuinely was like, why doesn't she have PTSD? Because I was like, If you were kidnapped, not gonna lie, if you were kidnapped and that story was true, like, that would be kind of lit.
No. Well, you know what?
Because, like, the
Well, I'm glad you say
circumstances.
that because it is lit. I was kidnapped by Nick Jonas when I was 8 years
I'm
old.
glad you said that.
No.
Because it's lit.
I'm gonna joke.
I hate you.
Do it.
I was kidnapped by Nick Jonas when I was 8 years old. No, like you don't understand. Like
He said it's Nick Jonas. No, he didn't. He didn't say it.
no, I'm like I remember it so vividly.
Shut the fuck up. I hate you so much. I believed you so hard. I'm way too trusting. Ew.
No, I'm serious. Give
They're
me the
all gone.
cupcakes. I want the cupcakes.
Oh no!
Oh no! Alex, I think next video should be your story time.
Where are the cupcakes?
Oh, I'm trying to think of a story time.
No, but like, okay, it's hard because like every time I talk about it, like no one believes me because like it's Nick Jonas.
Laura, here's the thing. I
But, like,
believed you so hard, but now I know you're
thank
not telling the
you.
truth. I genuinely
Stop.
believed you really hard. No, you definitely weren't because I said, "Are you kidnapped?" and you said, "I was kidnapped by Nick Jonas." No, Laura. No, Laura.
Do you like the frosting?
Oh, and the
I don't.
cupcake. Laura, I genuinely believed you were kidnapped.
Baby man. Hmm?
I think.
No, here's
No, she wasn't kidnapped. She wasn't. This is a Utah thing.
This happened in Honduras.
No, this is a Utah thing.
She was
This
kidnapped.
is a Mormon thing.
I found out in Utah though.
Oh my god.
I remember.
Oh my god. Laura.
I remember the moment that I saw him. You know, I was sitting.
Oh. No, it wasn't you who was biting my wrist, was it? Someone was biting my wrist
Definitely
last time I
was
was
Oh my
Laura.
god,
here.
that's so scary. I never bit your wrist.
Ew, it's like that story with the dog.
No, shut up. No, don't
Humans
tell it,
can
don't
look
tell it,
too.
don't tell it. Stop it, stop it, stop it,
Oh my
stop it,
God.
stop it, stop it. No, I'll literally kill myself.
He's right there. He's right there.
Stop it,
right
stop
there,
it,
Alex.
stop it,
Stop
stop
it,
it,
stop it.
stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. No horror stories.
He's right
I'm
there.
so
Can we
scared.
make a scary video?
Stop it. I'm literally the biggest pussy.
My house is haunted.
Shut up. No.
Stop.
Can I tell a story?
No. Do you want me to sleep tonight?
No, can I tell
No,
you?
shut up. No.
My mom saw a ghost watching me sleep, and I'm not even kidding. No, my mom, like, she'll tell you the story tomorrow.
Okay, back to Nick Jonas. Okay, I think
I'm the
he's
biggest
the real
pussy.
ghost.
It was an old man, and it wasn't there.
Stop.
Shut up. Hey, Delaney.
You want to know something that my dad said that made me
I've been
unafraid?
possessed.
Wait, what happened right here?
Oh yeah, dude, I noticed that today.
Oh.
Oh, the video's on. Oh my god.
What happened to your chin?
What's up with your chin?
What's that? Ah, no crumb. Boss. Continue.
I'm sorry.
I forgive you.
Oh my god.
So Nick Jonas
No, what
shanked you.
Is it so noticeable?
No, it's not
Yeah.
really that noticeable. It's
It
just
happened when I was 8 years old.
Stop. Do you want to see my scar? Where's my? Oh, that is from cracking a Coke bottle on. Anyway.
Show the
Do you want to know?
viewers.
Okay, two things.
Whoa, there's a lot
Before-
of crumbs on your.
I know. That's why I put this here.
When I have this scar on my thigh, I can't show it to you right now because I'm
Show
wearing
us.
pants.
Take them off.
Did you just say pregnant?
Yeah, pregnancy scar.
No. It's right there. And like I don't know where it came
You
from.
want to know about pregnancy?
No.
It scares me.
What
Me
would you
too.
do if you got pregnant right now?
Abort it immediately. I don't care.
What if you put it? No, listen. What if you put it? What if it's one of those situations where it's like you didn't know
I've
you were
thought
pregnant?
about this. I've
I'd
thought
abort
about
it.
this.
No, it's too late to abort it.
Says who?
Wait, no, I've actually thought about this.
Okay, tell me.
I don't know what I would do.
I
because
could
it's
not
like-
give birth to a baby.
No, but what if it's Jesus Christ?
Well, if there's an immaculate conception, then I'm killing that little shit.
No, but I think about this a lot.
Could you? I'm willing to abort a baby.
I'm willing. Is it too late to have an abortion right now?
I don't even need it. I just want one. No.
Is it too late for your parents
To abort me. Honestly.
I feel like, Because like I used to think the
Some
same
people
way.
are happy when they're pregnant. Like they
Some people are happy when
genuinely
they get an
feel super
abortion.
happy.
Like
I get abortions for fun.
That sucks. It really sucks. Scrape it into the cup if you don't want it.
food waste. I'll eat it later.
Oh, I don't believe you. So just shove it in your mouth. Just shove it in your mouth. Just shove it in your mouth. Just
No.
shove it in your mouth. Food waste.
I will throw
You're not
up.
gonna eat it later.
If I throw it up, it's gonna be the same
Okay,
thing.
food waste. I mean, food waste isn't that bad.
Bye.
Come on, it's biodegradable.
This plastic cupcake.
This is glass.
cupcake.
This plastic cupcake. Wipe
Anyways.
yourself. Laura, no.
No, that's not that
Anyways.
kind of video.
Can we make that kind of thing?
Definitely
You don't want
not.
to make a porno right now?
No.
So sweet. Oh my god. Anyways.
This is a bee.
Excuse me.
Baby.
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 Anyway, so like,
How much? You were 7
I
pounds.
was like,
Marissa was also.
or it was
7.
like 8, and then Marissa was a pound more than me.
Marsha
was
was
longer
10
than
pounds
her.
longer.
I was longer, and she was more.
More long.
Are you taller than her? No.
Oh no, we're technically the same height, except because
Do
of
you ever think
her chest problem. She limps, not limps. She like
she limps?
not limps. She slouches a little bit more, so she's technically 5'4", but she's actually supposed to be 5'5".
I don't.
Do you ever what?
See her
No one in
slouch.
this world looks like I would.
It's not like a normal slouch. Like it's more just like.
Do you look like your family? Like, do you look like your mom and
I
dad?
look like my mom.
Like, do you?
Oh
look
yeah,
exactly
you look
like your mom?
exactly not exactly, but you look very.
I have
similar to
no
your mom.
idea. I don't look anything like anybody in my family. I don't look like my mom that much or my dad that much. Like I don't, and I don't look like my brothers. I just like want to know. Like,
I
and
look
you
like
have.
my brother.
I look nothing like.
Yeah,
do
in
I
my
look like
family we
mom
have
and
like
dad?
features. We don't have the same face. We have like the same features.
Me and my parents, like, I don't look like them. I don't think. Not really, right? Like, I don't look
Not
like
really.
my mom. And I just want to know, like, what's it like to have. I was thinking about this at work today.
Yeah, there's some brothers and sisters who look like the same people, except if it was a boy or a girl.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what people tell me with my brother.
Really? I've never
Let
seen
me
your brother.
find my brother.
But like, I don't look like my brothers, and I want to know like what. See, that's the only reason I would want to have a baby. Not right now, but I want something that like looks like me, because I don't have that.
How do you know it would look like you though?
See, that's the thing. I'm just
Marry
gonna have to keep
another
popping
Aryan?
them out. Yeah.
Sorry.
To keep going until one looks like me. No,
10
but I
babies.
will never have a baby. There's overpopulation is a serious issue, and also like there's too many like kids out there that don't get a chance. If I were to have children, which I want to wait until I'm like I've made something of
No.
myself and like completed the things I want to complete to raise a child in like a happy environment, and I want to either foster or adopt.
That's why I want to foster, because like it would force me to not have a kid until I'm very like stable, and like especially.
You say that, but the foster system is like screwed up, and it like doesn't work like that.
No,
for every
I
foster
wouldn't
home.
start.
Yeah, but you
fostering. Like I would let myself like I have like a good home in a good area with a good school, and like once you like after being a camp counselor, I met like a few like foster kids, sweetest kids ever. Like they deserve so much more than they ever got, and like
What would you do if you were a foster kid?
me.
if she, foster kid.
And I just want to like have him and see him. But I don't know. See, I want a baby right now. Like I want, like I've been seeing so many children lately, and I've just been like, give me. But like I don't want a baby right now. You know.
No,
But, like,
that's why you should be a camp counselor for
Like,
like
get
the
on
little
the-
kids, because it's like having kids for like
Yeah.
the day.
You kill me. You snap my neck.
And that's all for today.
And that's the tea.